Did you know that animals can teach us some of the most valuable lessons in life? Imagine a wise old owl, a tricky fox, or a brave little mouse. These characters are not just cute and cuddly. They hold secrets to understanding morals and values. Today, we'll dive into some amazing moral stories, using animals as our guides. These stories are important because they help children learn about kindness, honesty, and friendship in a fun and engaging way. So, grab a comfy spot and let's explore the world of animal adventures filled with valuable lessons. Let's start with our first story, The Lion and the Mouse. In the heart of a great forest, a powerful lion was taking a nap. Out of excitement, a tiny mouse ran over his paw, waking him up. Angry, the lion caught the mouse, ready to eat him. The little mouse begged, "Please let me go, one day I might help you." The lion laughed, but decided to let the mouse go. Later, the lion was caught in a hunter's net. Hearing the lion's roars, the little mouse rushed to his side. He nibbled through the ropes until the lion was free. This story teaches us that even the smallest creature can make a big difference and that kindness is never wasted. Next up is the tortoise and the hare. In a sunny meadow, a fast hare loved to boast about how speedy he was. One day, he challenged a slow tortoise to a race. Everyone laughed, thinking the tortoise had no chance. The race began, and the hare sped ahead, leaving the tortoise far behind. Confident he would win, the hare decided to take a nap. Meanwhile, the tortoise kept moving slowly but surely. When the hare woke up, he saw the tortoise crossing the finish line ahead of him. The lesson here is simple: slow and steady wins the race. It reminds us that consistent effort is more important than flashy speed. Our next tale is The Dog and His Reflection. Once upon a time, a hungry dog found a bone and was carrying it home. As he crossed a bridge, he looked down into the water and saw his reflection. Thinking it was another dog with a bigger bone, he decided to grab it. When he opened his mouth to bark, he dropped his own bone into the water. The dog learned that being greedy can lead to losing what you already have. Always be grateful for what you possess instead of wanting what others have. Now, let's move to the story of the fox and the grapes. A hungry fox was walking through a vineyard when he spotted some juicy grapes hanging high above. He jumped and jumped, but they were just out of reach. Finally, frustrated, he walked away saying, "Those grapes are probably sour anyway." This story teaches us about the concept of sour grapes. It reminds us not to dismiss what we cannot have, but to appreciate what is within our reach. Our final story is The Ant and the Grasshopper. During the sunny summer days, an ant worked hard to collect food for the winter. A carefree grasshopper laughed and played, spending his days without a worry. When winter arrived, the grasshopper found himself hungry and cold. He approached the ant, who told him he should have prepared. This story teaches us the importance of hard work and planning for the future. By sharing these stories, we learn values such as kindness, perseverance, and gratitude. It is important for children to understand these concepts to grow into compassionate adults. Before we wrap up, do you have a favorite animal story? We'd love to hear about it in the comments below. Today, we explored a wonderful world where animals teach us moral lessons. From the tiny mouse to the wise tortoise, each character has a valuable lesson to share. Remember, stories have the power to shape our understanding of kindness, hard work, and gratitude. If you enjoyed these stories, give this video a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Subscribe to our channel for more engaging content like this. And always remember, the lessons we learn from stories can guide us in our own lives. Until next time, keep reading and exploring the magical world of stories.